Hi everyone, so today we're going to start a short series of tutorials that are tea bags without tears. Okay, a lot of people get really hung up about this, but this is an ideal one to start you off, and it's not difficult. I've chosen some papers that I've printed with just little leaves on it, and this one is just from an old pad of blue paper. Okay, just to show that you don't have to have a green tree all the time. So I'm going to put that to one side. I'll try and leave that up in the corner. But very simple bits that you need. We've cut some pieces of squared paper. So I've got 10 centimetre, 9 centimetre, 8, 7, 6 and 5. This is a good one to get used to folding it because we start with the biggest piece, and when you get down to the fiddly bits you're already quite practiced at it. Okay, but what you've got to think as well is your Christmas tree doesn't have to be the full height. Right? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, so you could leave out 9 and 10 and still get a lovely Christmas tree effect. So let's have a look. We'll start with 10 centimetre. Now I have got a direction on here, but we'll deal with that in a minute. So we're going to go diagonally with the picture outermost. Okay, turn it round, picture out, and the last one, I'm going to check my line is going up and down and go once across. Okay. When I've done that, I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to pop it in the back so it starts to come up like a pyramid. And then all I do is press the side pieces and it will fold itself. Okay. So we put that one to one side. That is 10. Now we go to the 9. We go diagonal, picture out, diagonal, picture out, check my lines vertical and go across with the picture in. Turn it over, pop your fingers in the center and it will start to fold itself. Okay. So picture out, vertical, picture in. Fingers in the back and fold it. Right, we're getting down to the smaller pieces now, but we've had practice doing those. So picture out, picture in. Pop. Last two. So picture out, picture in. Last one, which is the smallest we're going to do, is picture out, and picture in. There's all my main folds done for my Christmas tree. So again, I'm going to go start with the largest one. And we've got 2 flaps on each side. We're going to take one flap and we're going to fold it in about a third. It's not critical. And fold this one in about a third. Now, if we have a look at it, it gives us 2 points that are coming down and a piece sticking out either side and this piece in the middle. So let's try and come up a bit nearer the camera. Now, what I want to show you is that if I tip this, you can see that there's a large pocket here and a small pocket in the front. We're going to be focusing our attention on that small pocket in the front. Right? So I'm going to take all the others, fold them in approximately a third. Keep them all in order, it's a lot easier. See how quickly this will come together in a minute. There we go. Right, now I need some double-sided tape, and I'm going to take the number 10 and I'm going to place a piece of double-sided tape on the back. Okay, this is just to hold it in place while we build our tree. Now I'm going to take the top here and I'm going to push it into that top pocket, really as far as it will go, and it will stop. So we've got a lovely cascading part of the tree coming through now. Okay, I'm going to try and put some more light on the table. That's a little bit better. So we're going to now take 10, 9, 8, and I'm going to put another piece of double-sided tape. Take the next one, slot it into that top pocket, slide it down. Another piece of tape. These will all help to fix it as we go. Into that little top pocket, push it as far as it will go, and fix it. Next piece of tape. That's my next one. Into this top pocket. You know if you go into the wrong one because it will be too far down. So into the top pocket, push it down as far as it will go, and press it. I know a lot of other people have used this design, but I did come up with it right before anybody else had thought of it. So I just hope that it's enjoyed wherever it's done. Right, last one, we're going into the top pocket, press it down and press. Okay, so there we have our Christmas tree. Okay, now there are a few variations that we can do, and let's have a look at one of those. All I do to finish off that is to cut a little stem just a bit like a tree trunk, and it's nice if you just wiggle that bit. So that then goes up into the little pocket, and there we have. I'm going to just pop it onto the back here, okay, so that you can see exactly how we've done it. Okay, so a beautiful Christmas tree, and you can put jewels or anything onto it or just leave it natural. Okay, let's look at a slight variation. So we're going to fold picture out, picture out, picture in. Okay, pop your fingers in the back and fold. Now at this point, I can take my fancy scissors, this is a scalloped edge, and I can just nibble off that edge there. Do short pieces because you're going through, a number of layers. Then you can take this and do your third, folding a third. Now here we will have, pull that off there. Instead of a straight edge, we will have a nice scalloped fancy edge. And you can do that with all of the layers. I'll just build up two for you. So at that point, when you folded your piece, we can just take the scissors, fold it there, and then fold down our third and go into the top pocket. If it slides too far, you know you're not in the top pocket. So let's take a look at this. If I can move that to one side, you can see that this now has a delicate fluted edge and this one a plain edge. Okay. Doesn't matter what you want to do, but I will give you a tip that if you do the fancy edge scissors across there, if you haven't folded accurately, I'm going to deliberately skew this off. When you fold it, you can get this white bit showing. So let's try and bring that up. So you'll get an extra white bit. So it doesn't matter if you want to take a pair of scissors and just trim that straight. Okay, so you've got no white bit showing. All right, or whether you want to use your fancy scissors and do a fancy edge. Okay. Whichever way, you now don't have any white bits showing. Okay. There we go. So do have fun and have a go at making yourself a tea bag folded Christmas tree with no tears. God bless you all.